A father and son are taking a road trip because they are on the run from two assassins. However, the father gets killed and the young boy is on the run. And he basically escapes into the wilderness from the two assassins that just killed his father. And who comes to the rescue? Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie in this film is an experienced firefighter, and she's actually getting over some trauma because she witnessed people die in a forest fire that she was in the middle of. And the movie I'm talking about is For Those Who Wish Me Dead. As I like to call it, For Those Who Make Me Bread. I don't know, I thought it was funny. We haven't seen Angelina Jolie in a while on the big screen, it feels like, so when I first saw this movie, I felt like, this kind of feels like an introducing Angelina Jolie. So not only are our two main characters, Angelina Jolie and this little boy, are basically running through the forest and running away from these two assassins that are trying to kill them. They're also dealing with things of nature, also like heavy winds, lightning storms and whatnot. So these two assassins decided to play a great game of let's make a forest fire. While watching this movie, it really started to remind me of the movie Cliffhanger, starring Sylvester Stallone, where he's basically running through the mountains of wherever the hell they were at, maybe Colorado, I'm assuming. And you got John Lithgow basically searching for the money that they lost in an airplane flight. And you're dealing with, Mother Nature, and you're dealing with all these terrorists and gunfights and whatnot. So it kind of reminded me of that. I will say the movie Cliffhanger does do it better than this movie. I felt like the couple, one of them being John Bernthal and his wife, was also a survival specialist. I feel like those characters were more interesting in the movie. I almost felt like I would have liked to spend more time with those two characters. I felt like they had a great performance, and I felt like they offered a lot more to the movie. But unfortunately, we don't see them that much. But they are really good characters, and I do wish we got to see more of them. Nicholas Hoult plays the bad guy in this movie, and it's really weird to see him as a bad guy because I'm always seeing him as a lovable good guy. I'm used to see him play Beast in the X-Men movies, so it was really weird to see him as a bad guy in this movie. Even when he's doing bad guy things, when he's shooting people in cold blood or he's beating people up, I was like, even though he's doing it, I'm seeing it, I almost couldn't even believe it. The acting in this movie is fine. Everyone gives a decent performance. Unfortunately, there's a lot of mystery wrapped in this movie as far as the information that this child knows. I won't say any more into detail about it because I'll just say it's a mystery. There's a lot of questions and nothing's really answered. There's a few funny things about this movie that made me laugh. Some of the fire effects, looks like some decent effects as far as actual fires that they made for this movie. But there's also a lot of obvious CGI stuff in here as well. So you can see like fires kind of like bouncing around like a fake fire that you would see almost like in a made-for-TV movie. So that part was a little funny, but what can you do? This movie is like a no-brainer, so you can kind of just chill out and watch it. You don't have to overthink it. Like I said, if you have questions, they're never going to get answered. So don't even worry about it. And if you want to watch a movie that's a bit better than this, I would definitely check out Cliffhanger with Sylvester Stallone. Because that movie does it all very well and a lot better. If I was to give this movie a grade, I would give it a C. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'm Mike the Movie Misfit, and I'll see you at the movies.
Get more out of life. Go out to a movie.